Welcome back, you guys. I'm Tassie, and today I am having Filipino food. We actually have in the Twin Cities another Filipino restaurant. They are called Apoy. I am so sorry if I butcher this, you guys, but we're going to go ahead and get started with the butchering. So what we have here, this is the Lechon Kawali. It's basically deep fried pork belly with bay leaves and peppercorn. And there is some kind of a brown sauce that comes dipping with this. We have lumpia, and I actually have 2 orders of lumpia. That's why it looks like a lot. These are like really thin, though. I wasn't expecting them to be this thin, but I think traditionally they're kind of thin. Moving on. Over here we have Inihaw, pork skewers. Basically, it's with garlic, soy sauce, and is marinated in brown sugar. And right here, I have garlic fried rice. It's basically just garlic fried with the rice. And this is actually my sweet chili sauce. So this is what I really like to use my egg rolls, except I don't have any cilantro or anything. So all I did was I put in 10 Thai peppers that are frozen, and I crushed it, and then I put it in there. And by the way, this is a sauce that came with the lumpia too. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Alright, so Apoy, they are located right in South Minneapolis here. So these ones, right away I could tell the batter was not cooked in advance. It was rolled with the egg rolls, and then they actually rolled, and then they fried it. Because they stick together like a meatloaf. This is good. There's a lot of meat in here. Oh, this sauce is thick. I wasn't expecting it to be this thick. The sauce is really sweet. It almost has an essence of banana. I don't know why, but the sauce is sweet. It's kind of misleading because of how red it is. But I like the lumpias. A while back, I had reviewed another, it's a Filipino/Mexican fusion restaurant, and they are out in St. Paul off of University. Their lumpias, they're bigger, but they had a lot more veggies, and they had pre-cooked the batter, so it was kind of like breaky apart. I am not sponsored by that sauce, you guys. I really like the lumpia. This is good. Very good. Alright. So, let's try out the pork belly. There's a huge layer of fat right here. Well, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm sorry, I couldn't do it. I'm going to try the sauce. The sauce, it's this one here is not bad. It's just really peppercorny. All right, so this rice is really good. This reminds me of a rice I had when I was younger. It's basically sticky rice. And my mom would pour salt over it. She'll form it like into like a log. She'll pour salt over it and she wraps it in aluminum foil. So we would just hold the aluminum foil and walk around eating the sticky rice with salt. That's what it tastes like. So this is like long grain, but it's it has the feeling and texture of like sticky rice. And it's good. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. The lechon or lechon, it's kind of rubbery. So this is the skin that's been deep fried. And normally when you deep fry pork belly, it gets a lot crispier. Typically it's like this if it hasn't been fried long enough. It's really rubbery. And also if it sits around. Now I know sometimes people are afraid of overcooking pork belly because it'll dry out the meat and everything. But as you can see here, this is not dried out at all. It's really like hard though. I don't know. I deep fry pork belly at home and I make sure the skin is crispy. But this almost has a feeling like it was boiled. That's what it is. It has a feeling that it was boiled. I would not get the lechon again. The garlic rice, man. It's really good. And I know really well the texture of boiled pork. Because for Hmong people, we actually have this dish where we boil the pork. And it tastes kind of like that. I could just eat a bowl of that. I gotta stop. Okay. So this is the garlic with soy sauce and brown sugar marinated skewers. That was really good, you guys. Definitely recommend. So the skewers, they actually have it in chicken and in pork. It's really good. In case you guys are wondering, everything you see behind me, it's storage. My new apartment here is really small. I have things lined up all along the walls. It's a pretty small apartment. In Uptown, you pay for space. Man, their lumpia is really good. I felt like with the other restaurant I had ordered from, the Filipino Mexican fusion one, with the lumpia, all I could taste was the wrapper. But this one has a ton of meat. All of this, $42. Each order of lumpia was like $8. This was I think the pork belly was 12 and then this was 6, or it could be vice versa, but everything was, oh, and the fried rice here with the garlic, it was $3. The restaurant for Apoy is really nice. It's not like a fancy restaurant. Anyone who is familiar with South Minneapolis, they're off of 43rd and Nicollet. These skewers, man. The skewers are really good. I don't care for the sauce for the lumpia. It tastes like banana. It has an essence of banana. For anybody who doesn't know, I don't like banana. What? Why doesn't Tassie like banana? It's mushy. And I don't like fruits that have that super sweet aftertaste, like bananas and mangoes. I only like the sour green mangoes if I eat mango. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it's kind of weird, but the restaurant puts green onion on top of everything. For me, I don't like garnishes unless they actually go with the dish and they were meant to be eaten. But there'll be like long strings of green onion, and I don't like to eat like that much green onion. So I think it's kind of wasteful to have all that green onion on there. Even on the rice, there was like a lot of green onions sitting on top of the rice. And I think some people might eat it, but it's like they threw it on top of everything. When I opened up all the containers, there was just tons of green onions sitting there. I don't know, maybe some people eat it. Yeah. Alright, for the sake of the restaurant, I'm going to eat one. Alright, I'll put 2 on there. That's the stick. Not gonna lie, I couldn't taste it. So I don't know if that's like a blessing in disguise because I didn't want to taste it. I think green onion, especially alone when it's raw, it has a very, very strong flavor. There's a kimchi version of green onions. It was a big mistake when I tried it. Because a lot of like the side dishes for Korean dish, whenever you have a Korean food, one of them is a green onion, like the long whole stalk all the way down to the white part. And they mix it like they would do kimchi. All I could taste was green onion. This rice, man. I'm gonna like just snack on it. I'm somebody who likes garlic though. If you don't like garlic, you may not like this dish. It has a very savory flavor to it. Excuse me there. Ricky? You stay there. It's a savory taste because they do add salt to it. So it's not just garlic with rice and oil. It's good. I like it. I am full. Definitely recommend Apoy for you guys to go check them out. The Lechon, I honestly wonder if it would taste different at the restaurant. It only takes me about 10 minutes from the restaurant to my house. So I don't really know. But I definitely do not like the rubberiness of it and how cold it felt, and the fat. Anyways, it seems like it was boiled and then fried, but not fried long enough. And with the skewers here, definitely get the skewers. It reminds me of like street food, and I really like that. And the lumpia, I ate it all. And the rice, definitely get the fried rice. All right, you guys, that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.